Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing, where I stamp to cheer the brokenhearted and connect all my friends to Jesus. I am super excited that I made it again on a Monday on YouTube. Yes, here in my channel, Stamp a Blessing. And I have some ideas for you with what you have. And many of you that follow me on YouTube and on my Facebook group or my blog, Stamp a Blessing, you love Paper Pumpkin as much as I do. Paper Pumpkin is a kit for stampers, really, for people that love making cards and stamps and just pretty things and blessing others with the power of a card. I love it because we can send encouraging words in so many ways. So if you are here, leave me a comment below. We are live and this is really exciting. If you're watching the replay, maybe it's not a Monday, or if after 1 something p.m. Eastern time, then maybe you're watching my replay. That's okay, you can still leave me some comments. Today I'm gonna bring you some more ideas with the Paper Pumpkin Kit special delivery. I am super excited to show you some good things, and where I cannot show you everything right away, so I have to move some things from here. But I am excited to share with you, so let's go ahead and do that, okay? God is good. It is so awesome that you are all in here. Thank you for being here. It is fun. I see some of you connecting, and right at the beginning you start talking even before me. I love that. So I need to go check what you've been saying. Jan is here. It's a glorious Monday indeed. And you know what, I was telling myself, it is a good day to be happy and to choose to be happy and to choose to be grateful and to choose to receive the joy of the Lord, which is our strength, and to reject the stress and reject other things that are negative, right? We need to set our minds on Jesus and renew our mind and get the perspective from the kingdom of heaven. That's my goal this week. Here we go, together on this. Colleen is here. Hi, Colleen, Jan. I sent all the paper shares already, so I'm super excited about that. They are on their way, so you should get them in the next days. It is really cold, I'm sure, and snowy in Michigan. Here, the snow does not want to melt. In Pennsylvania, Jan, is just like big bricks of ice everywhere. Looks like Minnesota. My days over there were very cold. Have mercy. Terry is here. Thank you for being here. Terry, it's also frozen and snowy in Northeast Ohio. Have mercy. I need to talk with you about Ohio. Remind me of that. I need to talk with you soon about this. Jan is above zero. Oh, yikes. I should be very grateful that it's 30 here today, I believe. Was it 30? I think it's 30. And you're like, we're above zero. Thank you, Jan. You inspire me. That is awesome. Ooh, Jan, I need to talk to you again. Columbus area. There's some news about Columbus, so I have to talk to you about that. Patricia's here. Yay, 60. You see? Now I'm feeling bad because you are way hot over there, but this is good. You can still wear a little sweater, Patricia. It is awesome. Oh my dear, so many of you are commenting. I'm like, I can't read them all at the same time. But I see you all in there. Thank you. Hello, Tanya. You're here from Florence, Kentucky. I don't think I know anybody in Kentucky. So welcome. That is awesome. Maria Taberman from Finland. You are my farthest away, but still always close in heart. Thank you for being here. And yes, it is freezing over there. I feel bad when I see all your pictures, but I feel like you're so used to snow and the cold, and you receive it with such joy, and you see the beauty in it. I totally admire you. I love your posts on Facebook. Tara is here. Thank you from beautiful East Tennessee. Ooh, I may be traveling to Tennessee. I think it's in May. I'll let you know if that happens. There is Jamie on the back row from cold Wichita, Kansas. I don't think I've ever been to Kansas, so say hello to Kansas from me. This is good. Tony is here. God is good all the time. And Anna, yay, Anna made it. Everybody send some cheers to Anna. She's recovering from a surgery. And in the name of Jesus, I declare she is doing better. This is a good day. You're going to do better. You're going to get stronger. You're healing well. No more scares. You're here to stay, my friend. And I love you. And I'm so glad that you joined me. Yay. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you. Okay, I send all my paper shares to those who follow me with paper shares. I did a paper share for the January through April. I will be doing another video on this, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of how cool this looks. This is the one with all the squares, and we have Easter Joy, Pleasant Patterns. This is all so shiny, and it has foil. These are the Love Notes 6x6, such pretty paper. This one totally, like, I think I have a picture of it. Wait, I think I have a picture of this one. Where is it? Oh, did I not put it in here? That's so not fair. I think it's this same one, but on the other side. Not fair. I wanted to show you this side that has all that, you see, that's one side. But the other side has like all the shiny sides. It's really, really nice. It has all those. And then we have, what else do I have? I have Cute as a Bug. This one has a lot of buggies and very cute. And then the Made with Love for St. Valentine's is just gorgeous paper. One of my favorites, Nature Walk, and its specialty natural hues. We have the Beach Boardwalk Pastels Shimmer. They're gorgeous. I have Lovely Blossoms. That is such a pretty paper. The flowers are amazing. I had to cut some things a little different. You see some papers come like with 3x4s and things like that. And I did my very best for everybody to get a glimpse. Then Mix Up Patterns is this one, and Lovely and Beautiful also has, you can't really see all the foil because of the cellophane, but all those, the edges of the flowers are foil. So they're really, really cute actually. Maybe if I get it out of here. That's a cool part about these baggies that I use is that you can reseal them, right? But look, you gotta see that. Okay, did you see that one? I think you did. All of them have that foil. Look how cute. I want you to be able to see the foil in them. Look at this design. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be so much fun. I love paper that you don't have to do too much to use it. It's like also pretty, you know, no matter what. So this is it. I still have a list running, but it was not completed, so I couldn't send that list of ladies that signed. So if anybody else is interested, let me know. We'll be working on this in a different video. And again, is Join My Pretty Paper Shares. Those are $49, including the priority mail shipping, so you receive that. Now, I've been talking a little bit also, before we start creating with this, I've been talking a little bit about Paper Pumpkin Blessings. My subscribers on my team have been challenged to use our past Paper Pumpkin kits, okay? Not just your present, okay, or current ones, but your past ones. And I made some cards this week, so I was really excited. Since you're watching me on YouTube today and took the time, I'm gonna show you some of the ones that I made. I'll be posting this ones later this week, but look how cool. Do you remember the Hope Box? Well, this was supposed to come with some flowers that you put on top of it, but I had no more of those swirls flowers, so I put a butterfly. This little butterfly came with it. I put this one that was from another card, a butterfly again from the same Beautiful Butterflies bundle, and then one of these gorgeous Beautifully Adorned vellum. You were gonna be using this today, so take a look at it because it's so cute. And this is the Healing from, oh, what's the name of that stamp set that I'm loving now? I'm kind of growing it. I grew into it a little late, but it's the Choose Happy. I love how it has that healing in there, and I put some of the hearts as well. So it comes with a heart. It comes with so many beautiful words, and I love that healing. So I'm sending this healing, and someone that is watching me is going to be receiving this healing because I believe for your healing. You know who you are. This is another one that was not finished, and I finished it. Always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. It was just perfectly done, so I thought, oh, just leave it like that. And this is one made just a note of hope. So it was very simple to make. All I added was that Beautifully Adorned vellum. This is actually vellum, okay, and it has gold in it, so that was really cool. And then I put Where There Is Faith, Miracles Happen. So I'm encouraging everyone to use their past Paper Pumpkin kits in different ways, and this month was particularly to send them to those who are in need, for those who are lonely, and if you don't know specifically to whom, then to nursing homes and elderly people that are really in need of a friend, that just need to be heard, loved, and cared for. So these are some, just showing them to you to inspire you, okay, to get them out and use them, because if they're there, they're wonderful. Go ahead and start using them. I'm gonna put my camera a little bit bigger so you're closer. Okay, are you ready? This is my Paper Pumpkin kit that we already used last week, okay? I'm done. I have 2 of them and they're gone already. This is such a beautiful one. Special delivery. We've been using the stamp set, and these were my alternates. I kind of like to play with them sometimes, and I play because it's fun, because many of my subscribers love to see alternates, but I go one by one. So if you see the instructions, it comes with 3 styles of cards, and they have 3 of each style, right? Now this one right here was interesting because it came with a note card to put behind it. So I'll show you that quickly here. Okay, so the way that it came, it was like this, And then it came with a note card that I'll show you in a second. And so it was smaller, and you were supposed to put like a smaller card behind this. And I thought, oh, that was different. And it also came with some flowers, and you see some little branches and things like this. So I really like this, but I created last week 2 different alternates with 1 card. I did not even use, I used like one of these. These were supposed to be for 1 card, you see, this one, but I cut it in half, and I made 2 cards with it. This was last week. Okay, so if you want to go to my live stream from last week, just go to live streams in my YouTube channel. You'll see the latest ones, and this is there. Okay, otherwise go to my Paper Pumpkin playlist, and you'll get all my ideas for Paper Pumpkin playlist that I've been doing through the years now. I've been with Paper Pumpkin more than 10 years. Okay, I think it started 2013. And I have them. I have all the stamp sets. I was organizing that a little bit this week, so I'll show you that later. But these were fun to make. I really enjoy making these ones, and I think many of you like them as well. Now, this is a super cool one, and I have a super great idea. I'm so excited. I cannot show you, but this I'm going to be working with next week. So join me next Monday, because this is going to be really fun. I'm super happy with the idea. I have it all set up for you, but I won't have the time to show it to you today. So I won't work with that one. Okay, now I'll most likely be working with some cards for this one. Okay, some alternates, so you can use this in many ways. And also our scrapbook page of the month, most likely next Monday. Okay, that we can make 1 scrapbook page, just one to check the highlights, okay, of every single month. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you which ones I'm gonna work with. So so I told you about the little card. One sec. I told you about the note card, okay? So there's a little note card like this where you would put this on top. This is how it worked. I remember Marie told me it was supposed to be like this. Like you glue that to the back of this front. So why did they do that? Don't ask me. I have no idea. But they did it this way. So you would put in the front and then open it like this, and the card is a little bit smaller, you see, than the rest. It's okay. I kind of like that. I get to see that, but hey, I could use this like in a different way. So I decided to cut some basic whites and kind of do them more like this, okay, for this particular card, and use that beautiful flower twice. And this one's I have a different idea, and then I have my note cards, and that's what I want to go for today. So I'll put this on the side, and I'll show you what ideas I had, okay? Haha. I'm excited to show you. Okay, so for this card, what I did is I brought some gems, and you can certainly use whatever gems you want, okay? You know, it doesn't have to be any current. Actually, I don't think this is current, so don't be afraid. Then I have Impressions of Bloom dies. It comes with like an oval like this. This Impressions of Bloom dies, I think is already retired, but I am not afraid of using retired in my videos, though I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator that sells current product, because I want you to use what you have, and many of you got the Impressions of Bloom from me, so hey, go ahead and use it. This is the one that actually makes a little, let me show you, the little edge, but it cuts this little black small oval. There's 2 ovals in this particular die set. There's another oval in here. There's 2 that kind of nest together. Okay, so I'm using just the smallest one, and this is going to be the front of our card, and I'll show you that. Then I went ahead and I looked for the flowers. I'll show you the flowers that are supposed to go with this card. Let me show you the card. Okay, so you have this card, right? And it came with these flowers right here that you're supposed to put on top of this other ones. I don't remember how. Da-da-da, something like that, or like this. I don't know. It was supposed to be put on top of this ones with dimensionals, right? Well, Jessica thought that there was too many flowers. I cannot spend so many flowers. This nice thing is cute all the way, just like this, and we will use it in a little bit. That's my second alternate for today. But I want to use these ones for this particular card. Is that good with you? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. Then I went ahead and I got the Beautifully Adorned, and I cannot tell you what. I love ordering from my own store what I really like. So there's a lot of good stuff coming to Stampin' Up, don't get me wrong. There's a lot. It's like, wow, like I want everything, okay? I'm being honest. Like, everything is so beautiful. I want all the new flowers, all the new everything. And I'm like, okay, Lord, let me first use what I have and get some things that really inspire me to put them in my projects. So I got the Beautifully Adorned Ephemera Pack. I was a bit curious about it because they have, it's vellum, but it also has gold in it. So it's really cool. Oh, there's one that stayed in here. I'm not going to use this one, but I'll show it to you. So it's like a piece of vellum, you see, but on the other side is gold, which I love that. I'm like, how did that happen? I don't know, but I love it. Look at this. I use some of them. And this is one of the flowers that I use in one of the samples that I just showed you, but it's vellum. So look at this beautiful one. Oh, my goodness. I never thought that. I never saw it. I saw it, but I didn't realize that oval. It's really cool, and it has different things. I've been using several, as you can tell. Okay, it has some very nice little labels as well. So it's a sheet. I think it's like 6 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may be lying, but I think I may have thrown away already one. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember. Let me see. Yeah, it's 6 sheets of them. So I've been using them, and I like stuff to. I buy stuff to use them, not to keep them. So if you have vellum or if you have gold something, you can use them. Okay, I'm gonna give you permission to use whatever you have. It is okay. You can make it your own. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, and my idea was that I'm gonna use one of these, and then I pulled 2 particular leaves or branches from the Beautifully Adorned. So again, if you don't have this particular one, you can use other things. Okay, just be creative. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Okay, so I'm gonna take some dimensionals, and I'm gonna bring some of my glue as well. So the first step is I'm gonna use this little note card as a card, but without the other part. I'm gonna use the other part that I show you separate, because I thought I could make more cards like that, and I want to kind of stretch my kit. Now, do I want to make 25 cards with the kit? Well, you could. There's a lot of pieces in there. I'm pretty sure you can make a lot of cards. I just don't have the time to do so many. So excuse-moi if that doesn't work for you or for me. It doesn't work for me. Have mercy to do so many. And some people do it, and that is amazing, and I congratulate them for that. I think it's just great, and I hope that that works great for you as well if you do it. But for me, it doesn't work because I don't have the time to make 25. I need to work on other projects. I need to do so many other things. I have to wash the dishes. Why? I don't know, but everybody decides to eat in my family every single day. Can you believe that? Anyhow, I eat every single day too, and I don't like paper plates, so I do have to wash some dishes every single day. I do have teenagers that help me, so let me include that as a note. They do help. They're actually very good. So what I'll do is that I kind of set up how I want my flowers to go, and I'm going to hold my vellum with some of these pieces right here. Oh, let me give you a hint. Okay, this is hint. I was making a huge mess every single Monday when I came to create with you. And then I remember that I had this very cute bucket that I received with, it was a bucket of flowers, but made out of fruit last year because I won a fitness challenge, and I thought, this is so cute, I want to use it again. So I kept it close, but I did not have a purpose for it. Now I do. So this is my very beautiful trash can for my table. And what I do is that I have it right here to my right. Okay, it's right here. You can see me, right? It's right here to my right. And every time I take a dimensional sticky, I put it there. It's just awesome. It's like the best thing ever. It's like, why I never thought of this? So many years doing videos, I never thought of that. But it is fantastic. Why? Because I don't have 100 little sticky thingies all over to clean at the end of my day. So I am very happy, and I just wanted to share with you because that is kind of like a wow thing for me now. I feel like, wow, I never thought of that. Well, Jess, yeah, you're kind of late for the party, but you see, now my hand comes directly to this area here, and I was working on something yesterday, so I was still in there. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Anybody else has a little trash can by their side, on their table, like, because I do have a trash can in this room. It's right here on this other side on the floor. It's packed. I have to empty it, but it's packed, and I just keep using this, going this way. But I noticed that during videos, my hand naturally kind of throws things to this side. Why? I'm not a baseball player or anything, but my hand always goes and makes this huge mountain on this side of my table. So, problem solved. Now I have something else in there. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna put this one. I think I'll add, let me see. I think I have space. Let me see if I have space. I hope I have space for another one in there. It goes there, and then this is gonna go right here. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stamp set, and I'm going to use I have the Sending Love. I don't think the Happy Valentines fits as well on this one. It's a bit too big. Ooh, I like this. Oh, ooh, I like that. I never thought of using that one. Are we supposed to use that one in the middle of this? I don't think so, but let me check. No, we're not supposed to, but I think it fits. Let me check if it fits. I better make sure it fits. You know what? It's too risky. You know why it's too risky? Because this is pink, and my eyes, which are a little older than that age, I'm not telling you, but that marvelous age where you start like putting things away instead of closer to see them. Yeah, that's me now. I'm like looking at them going, wait, what word is that? I'm starting to think I need a bigger Bible. But don't worry about me, because what I did is that where's my thingy? What I did is that I bought myself a light. So I have a light for my Bible. And if I have good lighting, I can see well. So I have a little light that it's actually rechargeable. So it's actually really neat. I can recharge it, you know, with a USB cable, and then you turn it on and hook it at the top of my Bible. It's just amazing. But I need it because the letters are kind of like something like this on my Bible, the top font, okay? They're really tiny, and I refuse to change my ways. Okay, Jessica stamped this super wrong, but it's okay. I have an extra one. That's why it's okay. It's okay to let that one go, right? I'm just gonna go on top of the line, and if this one doesn't work, it's gonna go like that. No, it worked. Now, I'm using black. I could have used the Puppy Parade that comes with this, but I really like the punch of the black on this card. I really like that. So I'm using black, okay? And again, it's an idea. You have the note card, you have the extra flowers. And if you don't have the vellum gold, my ladies, I am pretty sure you have some sort of die that you can just take some gold foil or other type of foil and just make your little card. Now, I wanted to finish it there, but Jessica decided that she has to use what she has. And these are the gold texture adhesive back dots. So sorry, they're not available anymore, but I am so sure that you can find something comparable in the comparable, that I said it right now, comparable in the store if you want to spend money. If you don't want to spend money, you can go to your own craft closet or drawer. Anybody? Yeah, and go shop in your craft room. Yay! Go shop in your craft room. Anybody does that every once in a while? It's like, let me just go and pick up my craft room. And while you're picking up, you realize, oh, this is actually very cool. Okay, so you can find new things in your craft room. So this is the first card. Look how cute it looks. I love the vellum touch to the flowers. And then we already have some foil in there. You see how it kind of shines? So it makes the card so simple and so easy. I love it. I made this for the inside. I used some Pretty in Pink, okay? And I used the same stamp set that came with it, just for you. And I used the flower, and I stamp it in Pretty in Pink, okay? And I'm gonna put this on the inside. So I have a very simple card today here to start the day, but I like simple. And I think you can certainly do it. Let's just say that you already did your entire kit. That's okay. You can make this card with whatever you have. Put 3 flowers together, a little circle. If you're able to do an oval, that would be fantastic. But I have another tip for you, especially if you got the Beautiful Blooms dies, which is the add-on dies for this month of January, February, and March. Comes with tulips, comes with a beautiful word or die cut, and then that postage stamp like this. So check out what I did. So I made another one just like the one I just showed you, right? I was just playing yesterday and prepare a little bit, and then I made another one a little bit different with the third card that came. So for this one, I actually used the beautiful postage that comes in black, okay? And then I use the word beautiful and I just glue it with my Tombow adhesive glue. Everything else is pretty much the same. And look how awesome how you can put the little dots in there, and I put another one down here. So we have 1, 2, 3 in there. So it turned out to be really fun, right? I really like this idea. It's really cute, stunning note cards, and the size of these ones, for those who do not know, are 3.75 or 3 3/4 by 5. So yeah, it's a pretty normal note card, and I hope that you tell me which one is your favorite, if you like the oval or if you like the postage stamp. I like both. I love reminding people that they are beautiful, and this one says Happy Valentines, and this one says Just for You. Oh, that one says nothing. I put nothing. Here it is. Just for you, because you can send love in any time, right? So let me finish this card. And I did this little piece is 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, so 3.5 by 4 3/4. I'll put a little bit of glue. Wow, that was a lot of glue. But it's very thin. It's not a lot, super lot. It's very thin. That's what I love about. If you love Tombow, say me. I love Tombow. Just say me in there. Put it in the comments. Say me, or give me a thumbs up. I really like Tombow, and it's really fun. And did you know that when you leave me comments on my videos, especially after replay, or you leave me thumbs up, or you leave me, hey, great, even a heart, all of those things really bless me, because YouTube understands that people actually want to watch my videos and shows them to new people that come and watch my videos as well. And I get new friends, and that is really exciting for me, getting new friends. Yep. That's it. Okay, so I finished these cards. It was really fun to make, and now I want to make the other ones. Did you like these ones? It's good. I see. The cards are elegant. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you like them. Beautiful. Thank you, Jan. It's awesome. Jan, I have one too. I use them on my table when friends creating with me. Black with, what are you talking about? Oh, the trash can, the collapsible one from Stampin'Up. Look good. I got it. I have a magnetic tray and small trash can in a small tray in my table. I'm reading that wrong. Okay, I have a magnetic tray. That is good. The black with white and gold on this card is stunning. It is fun, right, Terry? I love it. God, it's so good. And I like the little bit of pink. You know, that little bit of pink just adds so much to it. Check out the pink, right? The pink is just makes it so nice. Philomena is here. Hello, Philomena. This is so good. It's so good. Anna, what did you say you wanted to buy? I don't know what you're talking about, but tell me. And I have Tara, what would be awesome? It's 28. I have mercy. Please, lots of jackets on you, Miss Tara. This is not good. Let me see. Oh, who's there? Blessings. Oh, that's Carmita. Carmita is here. I know. I'm learning all your arroba thingies. Like, I kind of get to know who's who. Some of you have like the MSCMS. That's Carmita. I love it. God is good. Okay, I think I got almost all of you in there. Me. Okay, Jan said. I love it. Thank you, Jan. You're so awesome. Okay, so, and you love Tombow. Yep, you love it too, Margarita. I love Tombow. It's so easy to use, except in classes. When I do a class, I don't like using Tombow. Anybody? I don't like using Tombow in regular classes, because most people use Tombow like they don't really know how to work it, and they put this blob of, yeah, let me not talk anymore about this. Let's move on, okay? It's just fun to do classes, but let's move on. Okay, so I have another card for you today. And for this card, I decided to bring cardstock. Okay, so I have my card base. This is white cardstock, just 8.5 by 5.5. And you're gonna score it in half. Okay, I also went ahead and already cut one of the Beautiful Blooms dies beautiful, and I did it on black. Okay, I think black just makes everything so stunning, and it jumps on these papers like this. Now we have this particular card right here. Okay, and this is the one we're gonna be using now. So Terry knows that I gotta cut it. She taught me I need to cut it and to make more cards. This is way pretty. Did you know that paper pumpkin cards in the past did not have the same pattern in the back as in the front? I was checking some older ones, and they all have the nice pattern in the front, and it's white in the back. So this is an addition, and I am very grateful. Thank you. So what I did is that I cut this in half, okay? Right on half at 4 1/4. And I have now this piece right here. This is one of them, okay, which is white, and then that. I'm gonna put my little envelope on this side. We have the beautiful, we have this gorgeous piece that came with the kit, Okay, and then I'm going to bring the gorgeous Beautifully Adorned, because I love it. It is so pretty. Absolutely love it. Let me get my my adhesives in here. Okay, so I need my stamp set. So I'm gonna get my stamp set, and I'm going to be using the You Brighten My Day. I love that. I think that is a very nice sentiment to put. And these ones I'd rather just put them down so they have the right, that they're straight. You see, I think I did that correctly. Yeah, that looks straight now. If I try to put it, it's going to be like an S, okay? Because, yeah, they don't move as well. So I'll put that there. I have my beautiful, and this is going to be right in front of my card. So this card is going to go like this, okay? And we are going to glue it right away. You are going to be so surprised that I'm not using ribbon today. Anybody missing ribbon? I'm going to be using ribbon next week. Pretty ribbon. So I'm excited about what I'm making next week. So join me for the live. My lives are usually 1:15. Sometimes I'm running crazy like a crazy chicken looking for my iPad, taking it away from my kids. So that may turn into 1:20. Just forgive me. I have teenagers and a kindergartner. My life is very fun and full. Full to the fullest. Full to the fullest. Did I say that right? Yes, it's full to the fullest. I never get bored in my life. And you know what? The Lord took me so seriously, because years ago when I came to him, I was 17 years old. I would look at people that were serving the Lord and look so bored about, being at church. I would look at them and feel like they look like they are bored. Sorry, this was my 17-year-old mind thinking they really look bored. And some of, you know how you go to church and some people fall asleep during the sermon? I'm like, why were they falling asleep during the sermon? So I told the Lord as a 17-year-old, okay, he called me. I heard him call me, and I said, I will indeed follow you. I love this. It was a moment of repentance and a moment of, I was not supposed to do this. I'm just repenting right now because I was not supposed to do. I'm talking too much, and I was not supposed to do this yet. You see? You see? You ladies are supposed to help me. Look, tell me that you've never done this. I'm putting my things back. I'm taking them from the trash can. I'm taking them from the trash can. You see, another good point why you're supposed to have a trash can. Because Jessica, okay, I need one more. I'm laughing at my own. Okay, now nothing happened. Okay, I have not taken that out. I'm supposed to stamp in here. I'm supposed to stamp right here. Come on. I even put this in place. Breathe, Jessica, breathe. I remember telling the Lord, going back to my story, that I did not want it to be a boring Christian, meaning not that I bored other people. I hope I'm not boring you, but I did not want it to get bored. Okay, I thought getting bored was awful, and I can understand now that I have teenagers that tell me I'm bored. I'm like, go get creative. My kids rarely tell me that, except my 5-year-old that now tells me I'm bored. Who's going to entertain me? And I'm like, not me. Like, you have a great brain. Go find something awesome to do. So that's what I do with him. And yes, I play with him, but I'm going to put this right here, and hopefully I put my dimensionals in the right spot, and this will come out awesome. I laugh because sometimes the Lord really, really has great mercies on me when I'm in a live and I'm messing up my own card. But now let's go back to the part where Jessica takes her little papers off and nobody noticed that she almost messes up her card. Oh dear, I did mess up the card. Because apparently there are some of these that if you don't put them in the right direction, they stick again. Oh Lord. It is well, that one came out, with my soul. Sing with me. It is well with my soul. No problem. I'll just, I don't have to keep all this. Just put new ones. It is well with my soul. It is well, yeah. With my soul, it is well with my soul. I can hear you all singing it with me. This is good. God is good. He's always amazing, and he has great mercies on Jessica when she's making cards live. Yep, he makes my life fun. So he totally took me seriously. And he gave me a husband and 4 children. Do I ever have time to get bored, ladies? Come on, say it all with me. No. Nope. Nope. That's not part of my life. I'm either cooking, I'm either serving somehow. And if I have some time off, then I craft. Which is what we're doing here. And this is the Lord's faithfulness. He said, I will never let you get bored. Now, does that mean I don't rest? I like times of boredom now. Now I appreciate them because sometimes I just have to rest. I'm looking for my glue dots. I have a bunch of glue dots, but it's not the ones that I wanted to use. I wanted the big ones. So Jess is gonna need to just say, keep it simple. Just use whichever you want, whatever you have. So on this particular card, I will be using this very cute label. I would not stamp on it. Some people like stamping on them, but stamping on vellum is like giving myself my own headache because I want it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I would have to totally take StazOn, and I know there is a way for those who like to do so. There is StazOn ink that you can use to stamp on vellum, but even then you have to most likely heat it up with a little heat blower or wait before it can be smeared. And Jessica doesn't have that gift of waiting so much for something, so she just decides to use them as embellishments and not necessarily stamp on them. Yay, good for me. You can do it however you want. Now in this case, actually it was good that I got this ones, because in this case I'm using glue dots for my sentiment. You see, I usually use Tombow, but not on vellum. Okay, that would not be a good and fun one to do. So I'm gonna anchor this here when I can get my glue dot out with my nail, because that's the way I work. Some of you may be more fancy and use your pick a tool. Jessica has not been able, I love my pick a tool, but I'm just not good at managing glue dots with it. Some people like using the scissors. Good. In this case and in this season of my life, I have nails. So I'm using my nails. And I say this season I have it because, okay, now I go with another story. Did you know, this is a, what is that game that says true or false or something like that? Ever have I ever chew my nails? Ever have I ever? I think that's the game that my kids like to play. Ever have I ever do this or that? Well, ever have I ever chew my nails? Yes. When I was younger, maybe in middle school and high school, I used to chew my nails. I had no nails, okay? They were so bad. No nails whatsoever. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put the F. You see where I'm going to put it? I'll show you. I'll put the F right in between my day. So it's going to go right there. Okay? And now I press. There you go. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Okay. You got to enjoy what you're doing. I'm enjoying it. Thank you, Dad. God is good. Have you heard the new Mercy Me version called Make It Well? Wonderful way. You know what, Sharon? I went to the post office today to send all my paper shares, right? And on my way back here, I heard it for the very first time. I heard Mercy Me singing that. Maybe that's why I kept the It Is Well, like in the back of my mind, because I still have not memorized the Mercy Me version, but I think they kind of put it in there, that It Is Well, It Is Well. They put it with a different melody, right? Kind of like a tiny bit of a different melody, and they added some more. So it sounds amazing. So I need to go back and look for it. I was listening to K-Love and loved it. Whatever vitamins you're taking. You know what's the problem with my comments? That I always read them bottom to up. So you start a conversation up here and all of a sudden I'm reading the answer down here. And I don't know what you're saying. Thank you. I was thinking the gold ribbon would be gorgeous on your previous cards. Oh my goodness. Don't give me ideas, Jan. Don't give me ideas. God is good. I love your sound effects. You're making me laugh. But hey, this is the time of rejoicing. Okay, I have one more thing to do with this card. You may call it done. Okay, it is pretty much done. But these particular flowers don't have what these flowers added, right? Which is the little foil. So I came and looked on here, and I found this little bits. You see them? Isn't that cute? So I thought I would put one of these in here. I'll show you closer in a second. And I found another one that looks like this. These are already die cutted for us. And I'm going to put it right there. So I'm just going to use, and I love for this ones, you could use dimensionals as well, I think. Actually, that would not be a bad idea. But I use these ones because the gold covers the backing, which I love that. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to take the little glue dot out of there. And I'm going to put this one in here. I could add more, but I like my set of 3s. So there you have it. You see you have 1, 2, and then you have this other embellishment that is gold and vellum. And I love that. I just love it. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Don't you sometimes order something from Stampin'Up and you order it because you thought, oh, that looks kind of cute. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I'm so excited I ordered this because I'm using it. And it's not a lot. So I actually like that it's just 6 pages. That means I don't have to carry this for my entire life. You know what I mean? And if I use it and I want more, I can always order more. They're not expensive. I think they were like $9.95, something like that. They're not expensive. 6 sheets and you can embellish so many things. So I think it's a perfect addition to our paper pumpkin kit for sure. I loved it. And I hope that you loved it as well. So I made another one right here. And I'm getting ready for my Valentines. You see, I'm already starting to send Valentines. And when I say Valentines, it's just love. I'm sending love to some friends. And I have so many amazing friends. And I can't send to everybody at the same time. But some months I send to once. And then another month I send to another one. And I just love that. And this is one of them. So I'll just put it in here. I love the beautiful You Brighten My Day. I think a happy Valentine's should go in the inside of the card. But just that little details. You see, this was just such little details. So if you have something with gold or vellum or you have gold foil, feel free to use what you have. I love it. I have some cards. I wanted to show you 2 cards I got. And I was trying to find one from Robin. Robin also sent me a card. Look, my friend Faith sent me this card the other day. You remember when I did this in one of my videos? I did one of these ones not long ago. And it's so cute. I don't want to open it right now in front of you, but it's pretty. It says, hi, Jessica. So she made a thank you. And I showed this in another video. And then Donna Mangeli sent me this beautiful card. And I'm so excited. I love how vintagey and gorgeous it looks. This is one of the kit collection kits that I think is still available. It's butterflies and so pretty. Look at the background that she made. I feel lucky to have you, for you, thank you, for you. I appreciate you. You. I love it for you. And she made that background and then she put all this at the top. I thought that it was so cute. I love it. Love it. Thank you, Donna. I love my cards and I need to do that more often. Now, since you are here, okay, and don't tell anybody. This is kind of like the end of everything. I'm going to bring you a message in a second. But since you are here, you remember like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I made a video called Case That Card or something like that. It was about casing the beauty of an artisan, and not an art. Yeah, I think it was the artisan team that made this card for $1 Million Achiever. Well, I sort of finished it and I polished it and I made another one and I have a video coming on just how to make this card. But I want to show it to you because you're here. So can I show it to you? Yay! Okay, so here I go. So this is the card that I made. I wanted to show it to you. Look how cool. You are on my mind. And I finished it, okay? I know I showed some, but I actually figured out all the measurements so you can repeat this. And I'll be bringing a video for it. But look how cool. I actually made this to open like this. So we made a band, right? And then you open it like this. And look how cute. I just love it. I love sharing beauty with you ladies because it's so much fun. And I know that you enjoy it as well, right? It's like, yay, it looks so pretty. Good job, Jessica. So here we go. I put that little tulip from our Beautiful Blooms dies. And then look how it opens. Oh, look at the inside. It says with love. And I put some of my flowers and a little bit of embossing as well. Do you see the embossing here? The dry embossing. I don't know if the light allows you to see it. Okay, there you can see it. Oh, whatever. And then this opens up again and it has a place to write. You close it, you go like this, and then you start going 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one closes right here, which I love that I did this with paper, and I am so excited to show you. I couldn't wait, and I'm pretty sure not everybody gets to the end of my channel. So if you get to the end of this video and you see this card and you like it, you totally need to go back to the main video when this is done, okay, and say, I watched the end of your video. Are you gonna do it? I want you to do that. I want you to go to the replay and say, I watched till the end of your video and I saw you're on my mind. So I'm gonna be bringing a video on this, but Now let's go to the word, which is my favorite card. And I'm so, so happy that you're all here. Thank you, Rita. Thank you that you came. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Maria Taveran. Thank you so much for your words. Thank you, Colleen. It's so good to see you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Sharon. I'm so excited to see you all in here. Okay, I'm going to go over to this side and I'm going to bring my Bible. And did I tell you that I got a beautiful new... Yeah, it's a beautiful new cover for my Bible. Thank you, Margarita. And this one is not breaking like my oldie one. So it's gorgeous and it's actually orange, which is one of my favorite colors. So I'm very happy. I need to share the joy. Okay, I want to tell you something. Yesterday I was praying. I was at church and I love it. I love it. I was in worship, and as I was in worship, I just went on my knees and I'm like, Lord, I really want to pray what you are praying. I want my heart to connect with your heart. I don't want to just pray out of my flesh. I want to pray out of your spirit and your heart, right? And I started hearing this phrase just in my heart, like an impression that said, there is hope for freedom. There's hope for freedom. There is hope for freedom. And I'm like, there's hope for freedom. I like this. So I just started declaring hope for freedom. And I'm like, you know what? There's areas in my life that I want to be free. And there's people in my life that I want them to be free, and I want all my friends to be free from whatever is hindering them, whatever is making them ill, or whatever is just making them get stuck, you know, in life and not prosper with God in all the areas of their life, you know, get to know his glorious freedom. Check what the word says. One of my favorite portions of scriptures, Romans chapter 8. Says in here, I'll read it to you. Wait, I lost it. It's verse 18. Romans 8:18 says, I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed. Okay, there's a glory that still is waiting for you. You will see it. The creation waits. I love this. The creation waits in eager expectation for the sons of God to be revealed. For the creation was subject to frustration, not you and me. The creation was subject to frustration, not by its own choice, but by the will of the one who subjected it. In hope, say with me, hope. I love it. Say hope, hope, that the creation itself would be liberated from its bondage to decay and brought into the glorious freedom of the children of God. Isn't that awesome? It describes a glorious freedom of us, the children of God. I believe that Christ came, Christ died, Christ came back to life, and now he put his Holy Spirit in you and me so that you and me can live a free life, a life of true freedom. Freedom from fakeness, freedom from conflict, freedom from oppression, freedom from sadness, freedom from grieving, freedom from illness, freedom from anything that is really hindering you walking in peace, in righteousness, and love with Christ, and sharing that with others. Because it's not the idea of just keeping it to yourself. The idea is that you share with others. The more you share, the more hope you give, the more healing you bring to other people. Oh, come on. The Lord gives you more. He keeps filling your hands with more, right? And there's just a joy and an expectancy for you to continue to live this life to the fullest with Christ, walking hand in hand with him. So go and read Romans 8. Oh, the whole chapter is amazing. But the ones I read was 18, 19, and 20. There is a glorious freedom expected for each of us right now. I remember the word, one of the prophets say, I would have fainted if I did not believe that I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You and I are expected to see his goodness. So I leave you with that word, and I release hope for this time and season. I love you, ladies. Mwah! God bless you. Thank you so much for being with me. It is a joy to be here. It is a joy to share the cards, the power that you have to bless others. And please leave me your comments below. I would love to hear from you. I just let it all out because I love you, and it's a joy to really share what I am doing, what God is doing in my life, and what he's ministering to me. There's hope for freedom. So if there's a person or a situation that you think there's no freedom from it, that's a lie. Jesus is freedom. I love you, ladies. Thank you for being here. Big besote. See you later. Ciao, ciao. God is so good.